Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is blakedamon back with another speed build. So this speed build, as you can probably see, is gonna be made in the new world of Sulani. It's a waterfront property, 20 by 30 squares I think. So while I was making this, I thought that the property would belong to Sky Anders. If you haven't seen my creator's sim of Skyanders and Coral Siren Song, that video is available for you to watch on my channel. I thought about making or designing a house for Coral, but technically he's a mermaid and they don't have houses. I mean, he'd probably live in the ocean, so he's bunking with his mate Sky for now. So the idea behind the design of the house was that Sky inherited the house from his mother, who was native Sulani. I thought that maybe Sky's father would be a mainlander sim. It's probably where he gets his blue eyes from. I had this whole idea that Sky's parents met up when Sky's father came for a holiday in Sulani, and then met Sky's mother, and their fling ended up with baby Sky. So having a native Sulani mother and a mainlander father, Sky had influences from both worlds, obviously. So I wanted this house to have both a Sulani aspect with a modern twist to reflect the heritage of its owner. So you'll notice that the front of the house is very Sulani-like. It has pillars, it has the really nice open wide windows, the thatched roofing, and well, I don't know what it's called. You know the thing that's between the wall and the ceiling? I don't know what it's called. But as you move from the front to the back, you'll see that it's got modern glass windows and sliding doors. It's not the same as the front. So if you look at the front door, it isn't actually a front door, it's just an archway. So I decided on this entrance because when I was growing up, I had a couple of islander friends. I think they were Samoan, and they were always so open and welcoming, so like ready to feed you at any opportunity. I found them to be one of the most hospitable people I had ever encountered. Which is why I chose the archway, a thing that you can't ever close, to really show the openness and hospitality that I felt around them when I was growing up. And in keeping with the openness theme, I decided on these really large windows instead of the small ones with the shutters on them that are also being offered in the new pack. So you'll notice that the front is very different to the back. I wanted it to feel like Sky had built extensions on his mother's home. These extensions greatly influenced by his father's taste, I guess. So you'll notice the toilet, that is very, very modern. You'll note that I didn't actually use any of the bathroom stuff that was being offered in the new Island Living pack. Only because there's no toilet in the new pack, and I like my stuff to match, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little bit OC like that. Initially, I actually thought about having the walls being that new thatching. It looks very nice and native. It's in the new pack, and keeping all the colors neutral, so all the windows to be sort of the same brown, or tan or gold. But since it's so neutral, the whole color scheme, I thought it might feel really bland, and I didn't want that. So I decided to go for contrasting colors. I went with a bright reddish tone and went with a stark white to kind of contrast the two. I got the idea actually as I was setting up the um, windows at the front. You can see that the window frame is white, but there seems to be this little thing around the pillars that are red. I thought that looked really good and decided to keep that theme running in the whole house. So I decided the front will be this whole living room sort of hangout area. Then people will be able to just wander in, hang out, watch some TV, go to the bar. I think I include a bar later on. Actually, while I was furnishing the front area, I was thinking about the expensive TV and how the archway is just open and anyone can wander in. I was wondering if it like Sims steal things, but hey, come on, like it's beautiful, paradise. Why would you want to steal anything, right? Why would there be any criminals? Anyway, just hope no kleptos walk in and take my stuff. I really like these little pagodas actually. My favorite is the one with like the veil over the top. It's a square, but I thought that the one that looks like it belongs in a garden, where it's anyway, the other one looks more modern, and I thought that would fit more. But I thought, nah, screw it, and went with the one that I actually liked it. You can see it there. So now I think I'm up to decorating. I actually found some of the, what's it called? The Jungle Adventure Pack? Yeah, some of the stuff in that actually goes really well with the decor of the Island Pack stuff. So I used some of the stuff from that pack as well as keeping with the island living stuff. Yeah, I thought they looked really good together. I'm really loving the new boats. I think they look so cool. I haven't played the game properly yet. I still haven't been able to even use that boat there. I thought I'd keep with the traditional theme. I went with the old sort of boat instead of buying them a aqua zip? Yeah, that's what they call them. Only because I thought that the boat would come with the house that Sky inherited from his mother. Now I actually thought about keeping the house, like the front of the house, bare, like just keep it all sand or even just maybe rocks, sand and rock, I don't know. Only because there's so much vegetation already at the front. I thought it just looked really crowded. But I can't help myself. I love plants. I just went crazy. I forgot that I'd actually need to install some sound system somewhere. I decided on actually doing the ones that hang up at the top of the ceiling, only to prevent people like kleptos from stealing them. But I'm thinking about, like, can they still steal them even though they're up high? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You know, I have no idea why I actually chose these kitchen benches instead of the ones that are in offer at for the Island Living Pack. I have no idea. Anyway, still looks good. If you feel like you want some Island Living kitchen counters, feel free to delete and yeah, change it up as you wish. Oh, no. I think it's because the Island Living counters don't actually have any of the matching Island Living, you know, those cupboards that hang up the top of the ceiling. Yeah, they don't have any of those, so I think that's why I did it. And here I am trying to find appropriate lighting for the deck. So I don't really want to use the move objects cheat, only because it couldn't cause problems. I think I talked about it in my first speed build, that sometimes if you use the move objects cheat, and like it can cause problems with things around the object. So, you know, sometimes I can't use a table, sometimes I can't use a chair. So I really didn't want anything to kind of get in the way, especially in such a narrow area. I was afraid to use that cheat and then um, have things not working anyway. So I decided that there'll be no lights on the deck, and I'm hoping that there'll be enough light from the moon and the stars at night. So here are some screenshots. That's the front. This is Sky at the bar making a drink. That's Coral asleep in the bedroom. That's the massive TV that I'm afraid will get stolen very soon. The new bathroom, I think Sky's just peed in it. And that's the study that's attached to the bedroom. That's a view from the deck. I really like that view. Oh, and the kitchen, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to download the house, feel free to do so. It'll be in my Sims 4 gallery under the hashtag blakedamon. I'll put that in the description below. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. Talk to you guys later.